With the latest from the newsroom, I'm Corey Fink. One person was seriously injured, another killed in a two-vehicle collision on Minnesota Highway 23 near Stearns County Road 12 last night. A vehicle driven by 23-year-old Jared Hageland of Isle and a dump truck driven by 41-year-old Gary Hemish of Richmond collided at an intersection. The truck was stopped on Highway 23, yielding to westbound traffic before turning north onto County Road 12 when the truck was rear-ended by the smaller car. Jared Hageland was pronounced dead on the scene. 21-year-old Logan Hebison of Isle, a passenger in the car, was taken to St. Cloud Hospital with serious injuries. Hemish had no apparent injuries. A search warrant says authorities digging at a farm in Wadena County are looking for human remains. State and local officials did not immediately say if anything was found. 50 to 60 law enforcement officers showed up at the Dan Hansen farm with a backhoe yesterday and started digging at an old excavation dump created years ago as part of the family business. Wadena County Sheriff's deputies and officers from the state BCA dug up an area about the size of a tennis court on the 160-acre property north of Wadena. A go-kart rollover in Fort Ripley last week Thursday caused injuries to the driver and passenger. The sheriff's office said that 58-year-old David Wall of Fort Ripley was operating a go-kart near Bedeau Road when it flipped over. Wall and his passenger, 40-year-old David Blosser of Brainerd, were assessed by medical personnel. Both men, though, refused to be transported to the hospital. Another Fort Ripley man was injured last week Friday night when his vehicle left Depot Street in Brainerd and struck a tree. 35-year-old Trevor DeRozier was flown to St. Cloud Hospital with an apparent head injury. Alcohol may have been a factor in the crash. Charges are pending by law enforcement. According to the hospital, as of yesterday, DeRozier was no longer a patient there. 65-year-old Paulette Pappenfuss, the third-generation owner of Pap Sports Shop in Little Falls, is the Minnesota DNR 2014 Volunteer Firearms Safety Instructor of the Year. She received the honor at this year's Minnesota Game Fair in Anoka. To help young people have a safe outdoors experience, Pappenfuss has been organizing and teaching DNR firearm safety classes in Little Falls since 1981. She learned firearm safety and an appreciation of the outdoors from her father. 65-year-old Paulette Pappenfuss said she accepted the award for all DNR volunteer instructors. Congratulations to the DNR 2014 Volunteer Firearm Safety Instructor of the Year, Paulette Pappenfuss. The State Court of Appeals yesterday upheld a 12-year prison sentence for a former St. Cloud Apollo High School track coach who had sex with a student in 2005. 36-year-old Adam Lee pleaded guilty to first-degree criminal sexual conduct last year, admitting that he had intercourse with a 15-year-old girl in May of 2005. The victim did not report the abuse, which happened in Sherburne County until 2011. Lee wasn't charged until 2013 after he pleaded guilty in Mille Lacs County to third-degree criminal sexual conduct in a separate case. That's the latest from the newsroom. I'm Corey Fink.